We're going to show them where we like to go. Oh, really? And so clearly you're going to move over in here. But my drums have to take up some of the room back here. Oh, cool. So you made the coolest room on the face of the planet even cooler.
Yeah. Now look at these. These are absolutely phenomenal. These are the last, kind of like right before Stanley died. They're all signed with certificate. I sold them all. I kept one for myself, but they were gone in like about, well, I didn't even have to try. Just 4 days they were gone. And they all have the certificates of authenticity right on them, as you can see that right there. And then let's see, and then we got in a pretty nice stack of, these are all signed by Stanley also. And all these are sold. I'm just holding them for my friend Robert. These are all Stanley books, signed by Stan with certificate. These are really cool. You want to hold them because you guys are together. Crypto it and put a couple of things up there, and you can. Don't squeeze the spines.
Oh, I'm trying not to.
Just hold them right there.
Try not to drop them. Okay, I don't want to do this.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I feel like
you see some really cool stuff.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna hurt something. Look at those.
They're cool.
I mean, that is.
And they have the little certificates you see right there on them.
That's so cool.
And let's see. And what else? I got some.
Can I set these right here?
Yeah, set those there. And here's some more signed by Stanley. These are really nice. Those are all Stanleys.
And these are already all sold too, huh?
I haven't decided if I want to sell them yet. I sold most of them. These are for one of my great customers, Robert. These are the last 4 that I have. And I don't really have to sell them. You know, it's like I don't have to sell anything in this room. I'm okay. And I'm a blessed man. So, you know, when you get stuff like that, it's, you know, we get stuff, but it's just, you're just not going to ever have the opportunity to get them signed copies by Stanley again. That's just these. One of the girls that comes here, her name is Perla. She's a real serious collector. She's a young girl that she works for me sometimes, and she's absolutely a gorgeous girl. I mean, look-wise, she's just stunning. She took these. She bought 2 of these off of me, and she took them to get authenticated, and they tried to buy them off her right on the spot. So it was kind of cool. And then, of course, you know, to get us, now there's Stanley books around, but to get a sketch by Stanley, now that is something that's quite rare. Did you get a hold of that one?
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen one in person.
Yeah, that's the first one I've had, to be honest with you. Let him get a sketch of that.
I want to cuddle it.
Isn't it awesome?
Oh, yes. I'm also terrified at the same time. I'm going to be totally honest with you.
So just flash around in here, but there's so much stuff. And here's some more I got by Stanley. These are Stanley's also right here. Hold one of these up and let him get one of those. Those are Stanley signs.
Well, we're both recording you from Easy Direction.
Oh, you are?
Too,
I didn't know I was getting recorded today.
Well, you have so much interesting stuff to talk about. Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
And this one's Stanley also.
Wow.
And they're pretty cool. And these need
Those
some,
really are.
yeah, these need some frames. These are just like sitting right now.
What do you think, Cardell? Ooh, that's pretty sweet, right?
This is my limited edition DW drum set that I had to get because I've been playing since 17 and playing in band since I was about 14 years old. So I'm hoping within the next 3-4 months I can get back out into the circuit. I'm trying to real hard. I've been practicing an hour to an hour and a half a day. In the first 3 weeks it about killed me because, you know, I didn't get to play the last 2.5 years of the coronavirus. My other drum set's up in the front of the building because it used to be back here, but we're going to remodel back here again and kind of change this up a little bit. So,
just for more
what other
space?
cool stuff do you want me to show you?
Oh, I don't know. You've already blown our minds, I think, to be totally honest with you.
This magnificent cover here by J. Scott Campbell. This is just a great cover. And if you look it up, it's about $100 a copy. Just some of the little tidbits of stuff that we have. That's a really nice J. Scott Campbell cover. It's about $100. And then I'm going to go in my office real quick and I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the hottest Star Wars comic on the planet. Give me just a second.
Oh,
okay.
Do you want us to wait here?
Yeah,
Or up front?
some things are in my office. This is just, so just take a look.
Okay.
And then we got these, I'll give you a minute. I'll bring out some stuff. I'll show you.
Hey, guys, I feel really cool right now because I actually have this Obama and Spider-Man comic, which means I have one book that's inside of his cool collection. Like you put a first issue of something
Yeah.
with all the children in here. I mean, right next to, right next to Avengers 44. Or right next to the first Captain Marvel. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see that anymore. You don't see people that are collecting every generation of comic and just loving them all the same, whether it's new or old or, I mean, Silver Surfer 1, 2, 3. So cool, man. This room, the first time you brought me in here, it just blew my mind.
Oh, Zombie Tramp.
First Star Wars, Donald Trump Playboy.
What?
Hey, I found a Chad Harden comic. Oh, of course I did. He's Chad Harden. His comics are different. Grateful Dead, that piece. Iron Man 4 and 5. All right, Cardell, if money wasn't an object, you could have one thing, but we do that in this room.
Huh.
See anything?
What don't you see?
Can I buy the land that everything is on? Look at all these, man. I mean, you got new Nightwings right next to the old Batman Adventures. Haunt is up there on that wall as well. Some damn Mendoza art.
All the Michael Turner posters.
Those old Strange Tales, man.
How could it be to have this on your wall?
That's pretty rad, right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know what we did in a former life to be left alone in this room, but I'm glad I did it at that point in my life. I can tell you that. Oh, this is awesome. So we're looking at some old issues of Doctor Strange up here, all the way back to the 150s. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What a collection. I mean, I love this. He's got all this stuff, and then he's just got like Evil Ernie and Elvira Pophead right next to it.
Heather will get your name. We'll get you hooked up. Okay?
This is awesome. And then these long boxes, guys. That's what.
That's fine.
Like, what's really blowing my mind is you look at the labels on these long boxes, and it's just,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Quite welcome. Thanks for buying some books.
What was that?
Okay. God bless you and your family.
There's a lot of stuff.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm turning around. I'm turning around. We're focused.
I don't know if you know about this book right here. The hottest Star Wars book on the planet right now.
Can you tell us why?
That's the first appearance of this incredible female character that's in all of them right now. So you're talking right there about 10 grand for this stuff. This is one of the advantages of having 30 something years of comic books. It's one of the advantages that you have having stuff for. Now, we put one of these out last week for 600 and they snagged it right up the first day, and then two other people said, I'll give you 600 for it right now. They just wanted to buy it so they could flip it, of course, you know, and make, you know, 400 or 500 on it. And I don't really want to put any more out, even though I'd sure like $600 or 700 or 800. But nice book.
Very much. Oh, I'm shaking. No, I'm shaking. That thing's gonna work.
So right now they're earning about close to 1,100 for that comic right now. So, you know, people that think collecting new books is, you know, a joke. You know, the older buyers want to buy just silver age and bronze and stuff. But one thing that, my opinion is, today's keys are tomorrow's keys. And if you don't pick up these books today, 15 years from now, if you're his age or younger like you guys are than me, all these keys are going to be, I mean, look at the first appearance of Weapon X, or excuse me, the first appearance of X-23, first appearance of Miles Morales. These books are up there already. I mean, this book is from around 2009, $1,000 a copy. So it's pretty amazing.
And have you had those since the book's original release?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
That's incredible.
It is. So let's see here. So those are just some of the books that, you know, that we have. And then these are all just incredibly cool comics here from Steven's Secret Stash. And all of these are just, there's the new Star Wars Crimson Reign, and this particular cover is sought after by everybody now with a great cover.
Beautiful.
And it is totally sold out, and it's already gone into second printing. So the Star Wars books right now are doing really, 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 really well. You know, and then of course everybody around wants the Thor with her on the cover for the first time. That's Thor number 20. That's the 1:25 ratio variant for the second printing, actually. Very cool book. And then of course Thor 21 also is sold out. There's a nice copy of Thor 21. And these are just really great new books that all the collectors would love to have in their comic collection. We had a customer come in a couple of hours ago today with his wife that we had never seen before, and he just wanted to get a copy of Thor 20 first printed, and you know, and he acted like he thought they were just going to be there sitting on the shelf, you know, but it's not that easy. You know, when you've got hundreds and hundreds of people running from store to store, which you know they do, they run from my store to Maximum Comics to all the different stores, and you know, they're trying to get the hottest books, but you know, everybody knows that. This is a magnificent cover here, an art germ cover. And that is the Ratio Virgin variant cover of Inferno #1, and you've got to admit it's absolutely spectacular. Just a spectacular book. Let's see. And let's see, we've got some magnificent Virgin covers here of the Vampirella series, which are just absolutely gorgeous covers of Vampirella. And you know, we like all the comics here. It's not just about Marvel and DC. There's a lot of great independent comics going on, you know. Let's see what we got in here. Just some things I'm digging in here for you. And I'm a blessed man. So, you know, when you get stuff like that, it's, you know, we get stuff, but it's just, you're just not going to have her have the opportunity. A lot of these books I've just seen, people that love Boba Fett. This is actually the Star Wars Bounty Hunter's second print. Boba Fett cover, which is absolutely spectacular.
Oh, that's cool.
And so, you know, you can appreciate that if you're a Boba Fett fan. Love it. And Boba Fett's kind of like really hot right now with everything going on with all the movies and things. So I could probably go on for a while yet.
Well, we can.
Like one of the Vampirella Stray Dogs variant, 1 in 11 variant, really cool. And if you guys know about Stray Dogs, you'll know it was like one of the hottest books in the last year. Kind of come out of nowhere, but that's just one of the variants that was actually from Vampirella Comics. The little 3 weeks, they introduced the new Queen Goblin. And this would be the Ratio variant in Amazing Spider-Man 88. First appearance of Queen Goblin herself right there. Cool book. Showing her in her costume and a little bit about her. It's a cool book. First appearance book. Super hot book. Skull cover, which is spectacular.
You know what I love? We were talking about this when you stepped out to go to your office. Is that
Coming up on April 2nd, Joe Benitez himself from Lady Mechanica will be here at our store signing, doing art sketches on anything you want, and this is one of his rare variants that came out years ago. Very hard to get. We have a limited quantity of these, and we have a lot of books available for the event itself, but this is one of the rare Lady Mechanicas.
And what day was that again?
It's Saturday, South Decatur in Las Vegas, Nevada. And let's see here. There's an Amazing Spider-Man 700, which we haven't seen one for quite some time. That's a really nice book from just, it's been out for a while. It's a great book. Everybody that collects Spider-Man would love a 700 in its collection. They're pretty hard to come by nowadays, so nice book. Moon Knight #2. And that is looking like it's a second printing of Moon Knight 2. And let's see here. And some of the Stray Dogs covers, which are pretty cool. Pretty cool covers of Stray Dogs there. Very cool. And these are just some of the covers of this incredibly hot comic book that's been out. Just some of the cool covers for Stray Dogs. Nice stuff. pretty blessed to have this. Something Killing the Children was the hottest book
Oh yeah.
on the planet for the last 2 years. And what was crazy about this, we ordered a pretty large amount of these slaughter packs. And what they are, they're actually Something Killing the Children 1 through 5. And they're virgin variant covers by David Mack. So we had got in 50 sets of these. And what was really crazy, we sold all the sets. I kept these last 2 sets, but in these 2 sets, instead of having 5, they each had 6 in them, which is really crazy. See, they got 6 in them instead of 5. So there's 6 variant these are 6 different variant covers by David Mack. So those were just awesome. And then the second wave of these actually come out this week. So those have been really cool. Now let's see, we're just gonna dig in here and see what I got down in there. Oh, there's a nice Tales of Suspense, number 11. Really nice book there, just sitting in the stuff there. Cool book from way back in the day. The horror genre books are just on fire this last 2 years.
Oh, this is so awesome.
You know, they're just on fire. What else we got? And there's the Venom 200 ratio variant by J. Scott Campbell himself, which is just sweet. God, that's a great cover, isn't it? That is just a spectacular cover. Love it. Check on Grey Capullo cover. That is just a really beautiful cover. We love it. And there's one of the Something Killing the Children ratio variants right there. Cool.
The book is great.
1 in 25 ratio variant on for issue 19. I haven't even gotten any of my.
I'll sneak right behind you in the cars. Is your camera heating up?
There's another one of our favorite Something Killing the Children variant. Really nice variant there. We really like it. It's a 1 in 25. Great cover. There's a Green Lantern number.
There you go, Matt.
Green Lantern 49. We like it.
Matt here's a huge Green Lantern fan.
Oh yeah.
Up. Green Lantern 28.
I feel like you might have read your mind, Matt.
Real cool stuff there. Oh, Green Lantern 65.
Everybody's like, oh, there's another key.
A little bit of old and new stuff in there. That seems to be another one of the Something Killing the Children variants right there.
That's a great one.
So those are some cool stuff. Really nice. Until I get in those boxes.
I know, right?
Cool stuff to show you there, guys. Okay. Dark Knight Metal. Oh, I think that's a 1 in 100 Dark Knight Metal cover, 1 in 100 ratio variant.
That is cool.
Yes.
That is really cool.
That's one of the Batman 95 ratio Joker variant covers. Really sweet. Who doesn't like Guns N' Roses? This is cool. From Rock and Roll Comics. Great cover. Really hard to come by. Very low print run comic. You know, these are just really low in print run. just recently. And there's the Carnage Black, White, and Blood variant for number 2.
That's cool.
And that's one of the cool Panacea variants on Conan 300. Pretty cover. Like it.
Do you have a favorite book that's back here?
I don't think.
No?
I just love the comics, you know. I just love the comics. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the longer you have the store, the more you just really, it gets where you just get a love for comics, you know. Let's see here. Let me get into something here. Let's see what else I got. Just some things you can look at. You saw my incredible Beatle collection albums. I have all the Beatle albums. See them down there along the bottom of the floor there. Those are all the original albums.
Look how you like the Beatles? Yeah, they're over there on the floor. All originals. No big deal.
Well, you know, I've been playing drums since I was just a young man.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people probably don't know that about me. They probably just think that I just do comics. But you don't know that I'm an interior designer besides this. And let's just get into this box here. This is just one cool box. Let's see what we got in here. There's the cool Daredevil 25.
Oh, nice.
That's where Elektra becomes the new Daredevil. Really, that series has been an absolutely great seller for us.
I've been trying to find that issue. I haven't been able to.
Very nice. And let's see. That's actually the second run of 26, which is just absolutely great. And you know, we keep those second, third, and fourth printings up on the books, you know. We definitely do. Because they're much lower in print run than the first prints on the initials.
I didn't know that.
There's
Never
a
considered that.
Department of Truth variant right there. Everybody knows that James Tinian's writing Department of Truth. What a great book that is, Ben.
Very.
You know, the writer from Something Killing Children. Nice books. Let's go. And of course, there's a book that everybody wants in their collection. There's an appearance of Null on the cover.
Oh,
And that would be Venom number 3. No cover. About 300 a copy at this point right now, so it's really a very solid comic book by all collectors.
And so one thing about the pricing is you still price by hand, right?
Well, yeah, I still price by hand, yeah.
Do you find that to be better to keep yourself knowledgeable in the industry and what people are enjoying to buy, or?
Well, overall, you just have to keep up with everything going on in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this series here is just on fire. And everybody knew it would be because the Star Wars High Republics are introducing all the new characters that are going to be in the new movies. So these are some of the different variant covers for High Republic number 1. That one's just awesome.
That's cool.
And these came out quite a few months ago. We totally sold out the first day. They're probably in, I think, 4 or 6 now. So there. magnificent Joe Jusko covers. Marvel Masterpiece
Beautiful.
cards from 1992, the Alex Ross covers. They're just spectacular. Hulk, Rogue, there's truly Cap. You know, Alex Ross is one of the masters in the business.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty well on those covers, but we sold them pretty well. So we loved those. We've got a few of those left, but we sold most of them. If you're an Art Germ fan, I think this is probably one of the most incredible Art Germ covers.
Oh, wow.
That would be Art Germ's Black Cat. And this would be the Virgin variant. It's a ratio, so there's none laying around anywhere. And we just love Stanley Lau Art Germ. We love him. He's just a great artist. You gotta admit that is a nice,
This is gorgeous.
isn't it? Great, great cover there. So, and everybody knows how hot the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are. That would be one of the ratio variants for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wow.
And 1 in 50 ratio variant it says there, so pretty cool. You know, Turtles is just an incredibly great comic book. I have some of the original series I could break out and show you, but I'd actually have to go into my office to show you those.
It's crazy to think that this isn't the, you know, it's crazy to think that this isn't the pinnacle of your collection.
No,
You know?
it's not. It's just, you know, it's collecting, but
Yeah, I mean, this in itself is like one of the best comic museums ever. I mean, I know that's not what this is, but oh, I love that cover.
that's the Venom 3 regular cover. You've seen the one earlier, which was the third print with Null on the cover. That would actually be the first print. Great cover. Probably about a $250 cover. So really, really a nice book. And the new series is really doing well again already. So, you know, they're doing well. By the whole group.
What?
Stephen Hughes, who's passed away. It's all on there.
Oh wow!
Way back from back in the day.
I'm put up. Is it on?
About 5 o'clock, so. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, bye.
You want me to choose the cover for you on that? OD on the Nicey number 1?
Which one? Yeah.
Want that on number 1?
Yes.
Okay. 2 art germ?
You having your record now?
Yeah.
So you gotta show me these wall scrolls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Yep. So what it really comes.
So on this series, you guys,